Greetings to all. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of SRN International School. I am Pallavi Tandon, Faculty of English at SRN International School. Today we will be learning about Chapter 6, The 100 Dresses, Part 1 from Grade 10th English Language and Literature. Now let me give you a brief introduction about the story. The story is based on the life of the author. She related herself to Maddie, who received all the old dresses of Peggy to wear as she was poor. Author feels guilty and she feels wrong for the girl whose name was Wanda, who was bullied by her classmates because she was the Polish immigrant. Wanda Prędrowski was a Polish immigrant and is therefore not accepted and discriminated by her classmates in a way that her presence or absence does not affect anybody in the classroom. Now let us know the theme of the story. The story targets about bullying that happens in school or institutions. Although Peggy doesn't consider it bullying and merely felt that she teased her, but Maddie feels guilty for accompanying Peggy. Wanda wears or owns and feels herself responsible for Wanda leaving the school. Now let us know about the author. Eleanor Estes was an American author and children's librarian. The 100 Dresses was one of her most noticeable work. Eleanor Estes was born on May 9, 1906 and died in July 15. Her book, Ginger Pie, which she also created illustrations for, won the Newbery Medal. She was awarded the Louis Carroll Shelf Award. Estes' books were based on her life in small town in the early 1900s. Now let us know about the characters of the story. The very first character in the story is Wanda Prędrowski. She was a poor Polish girl with a funny name, who wears same blue dress always and boasts of having 100 dresses. Peggy. She was always teasing Wanda and she creates a game to ask Wanda about dresses, different from others, and never made Wanda cry by teasing, the most popular and pretty girl in the school. Next we have Maddie, who always teases Wanda and she was very close to Peggy. Then we have Miss Mason, who was Wanda's class teacher, who helps the students and supports them. Now let's have the overview of the chapter. First we have Wanda Prędrowski and her classmates. She didn't have too many friends in the class because she was very shy and a quiet girl. She always preferred to sit in one corner of the class. She was from Bogan Heights and her parents were Polish, who left Poland to settle down in America. She used to think of classmates. Wanda's classmates. Now let us know about the classmates of Wanda, that is Peggy and Maddie. Wanda's classmates thought of her only when they came out of the class and waited to tease her, but she was absent. Wanda did not come to school on Tuesday as well. Peggy and Maddie were very close friends to Wanda, and they were close themselves. Peggy and Maddie, they were very close to each other as well. Peggy was the most popular girl in the school and she was pretty and intelligent. Maddie, her friend, was a poor girl. They always teased Wanda. They stayed after the school to mock Wanda, but they noticed that she was absent on that particular day. After being teased by other girls, Wanda lied of having 100 dresses and 60 pair of shoes in her closet. This lie became a game for others, and everybody in the class wanted her to describe her dresses for them every day. Peggy and Maddie derived pleasure in her discomfort. Peggy, the most popular girl of the school, was very pretty. She always teased Wanda, but she was not so cruel. She never behaved cruelly with anyone, not even with the animals. If anybody asked her, she always said that Wanda was not an ordinary person but wanted her to describe the 100 dresses. Now let us know more about Maddie, that Maddie who was a poor girl and was very close friend of Peggy. She felt bad for Wanda as everybody teased her. She wore different dresses given by rich family. She feared that one day all the girls would be fed up of Wanda and she would become their next target. Hence, Maddie writes a note to Peggy about Wanda. One day, Maddie decided to write a note to Peggy asking her not to tease Wanda anymore. Later, she tore it up, thinking that she might be angry with her and would tease her. She thought about Wanda's discomfort. She thought about how Wanda had described her blue and green velvet dress, and each little detail and her thoughts got diverted to upcoming drawing contest. Now the day arrived that there was the drawing competition, and it was drizzling outside. Peggy and Maddie did not want to be late, so they did not wait for Wanda to tease her. There was a drawing competition for everyone in the class. Boys had to draw a motorboat and girls a dress. Everybody thought of Peggy to win as she drew really very well every time. Everybody drew beautifully in the class in bright colors. Then the day arrived when all the class assembled and the class teacher, Miss Mason, she was there to announce the winner. She announced the winners of the drawing contest. Jack Biggles was the winner among the boys. And surprisingly, Wanda Pentrosky was the winner in girls. Everybody, especially the judges, were immensely impressed by her drawings, and each of her drawings was capable of winning the contest individually. But Wanda was absent that day. Miss Mason showed her drawing to all the students. Now it was the turn of the reaction of Wanda's classmates. Everybody in the class clapped for Wanda in joy. They found that all the dresses she used to describe were there. The green velvet one, the blue one, and the red one also. The boys whistled with fingers in their mouth. Peggy said that she has thought that she could drew the same like Wanda. I hope, students, you have understood the summary in a simplified manner. If you have liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.